comparisons, most cases going to be tougher, right? So in the first section, most of the quantitative comparison questions can be solved within 30 seconds or 40 seconds, but there might be some questions in the next section. If you did the first section really well, okay, going to be so tough, right? But such quantitative comparison questions rife with these variables definitely make such questions even more difficult. Okay,
Yeah.
even much difficultier. Let's see. For this sort of in quantitative comparison questions, which rife with variables, although they are, along with the variables, they can be solved within two plugins. For example, so give me a number for y. So y is a variable, right? For which you can
Yeah.
have your own number, right? Give a simple number obeying the restrictions. Y should not be 0, okay? Any
Yeah.
number.
1.
1. So quantity A is going to be minus 10, quantity B is going to be minus 1. Which is greater?
-1.
So which means, is it B or A?
It's B for now.
B, quantity
Yeah.
B, right?
Yeah.
Quantity B is greater, correct? So
Yeah.
once you get quantity B is greater as a result, what are the options? I won't get at all. What are the options? Cannot be my answers further.
Both are equal.
A and C. You
Yeah.
won't get any result. A also greater. You won't get any result. Both are equal. If you get again a different result, that's going to be D.
But
Right, buddy?
if we take y as 1, a will be greater, right? Y as -1.
Yes, then the answer is going to be D.
Yeah.
For two different values, two different results means you can't determine.
Yeah.
You can't say, you can't conclude which is always greater. Is it
Yeah.
clear, buddy?
Yes.
Okay. For some values of y a greater, for some other values of y b greater, what can you say about it?
Cannot be.
You are going to eliminate b also, and answer is D. Right?
Yeah.
10. 1 a greater. Clear?
Yes.
So the student should be able to get the right thought. Practicing more number of questions like this definitely give you right thought. Okay, as you handle these sort of questions. But we have other strategies as well to get the second plugin. Second plugin should always be different from the first plugin and intend to target a different result. Okay. So if you got a greater, you should try to get a different result like B greater or both are equal. Your plugin should be in such a way. Although you try for that, but you have got the same result means whatever the result you have got in the first plugin is your right answer.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So the students always, concerns about how we can get the values, how we can understand the suitable values to plug in. Yeah, these are the options. You can take fractions, frozen. I have even shared in the group. Fractions, repeats. Repeats means whatever the values you see in the question can also be your suitable and good plugins.
Okay.
Try them. And 1, 0, Z for 0, E extremes, N for negatives. So mostly always try negatives and also fractions.
Okay.
Sometimes negative fractions can also work really great. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Try this. Frozen, please remember frozen. So first plugin can be any simple plugin, obeying the restrictions, as per the restrictions. But the second one must target the different result. Okay.
Yeah, I think its quantity A is greater.
Okay. Have you tried 2 plugins at least?
I just tried one actually. Yeah, I tried 2. I tried 2 and 1 and 3 and 2.
2 plugins means what do you mean? I mean,
I
you
took
have
X
to
value
do.
as 2.
Okay, let me check.
Yeah.
What's the x value?
2.
Okay, y?
1.
Right. X is 12, y is 7, a is greater. So what are the options I should eliminate?
B is greater and both are equal.
Okay, option B and C
And
must be
C.
eliminated, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get another plugin, which can give a different result. Can you try fractions? Can you try extremes? Can you try repeat?
Yeah.
So let's take 7 and 6. What happens?
Oh, it's the same answer.
Yep. Then what's the answer now?
Uh, cannot be determined.
Yes.
A gets
Okay.
cancelled.
So repeat. I have tried here is repeat.
Yeah.
Okay. So you may even try extremes like 10, 10 and 9. So what
Yeah.
happens?
B
60,
is greater.
63, B greater. In the
Yeah.
first case, A greater, second case, B greater. Obviously, answer is D.
Cannot be. Yeah.
Yeah. So, right, second plugin. We even have different methods to find out second plugin. Okay, for example, if you are unable to get the right plugin secondly, for the second time, so try for 6x is equals to 7y. Okay, right,
Yeah.
you are trying for that different result, right? That can also be
Yeah.
equal. Okay, x by y is equals to 7 by 6. Is it satisfying the condition?
Yeah.
Yes, then substitute them. Okay, right, buddy? So we are gonna get
Yes.
the
Yes.
that's how you can get the second plugin. Sometimes it may take time. If you have sufficient practice, you are gonna get the right thought on time. No worries.
Yeah.
Is it clear, buddy?
Yes.
Huh. So another challenging question type is, must be. Must be means all the time, always. So there is
Yeah.
will always be clear restrictions. A and B are distinct. Distinct means different. Clear.
Yeah.
Okay, they are positive. Should always remember all these things. And A is always even. A must be even. Okay. Then which of the following must be always even?
Hmm.
Okay. What we have? A is even. A should not be equal to B. B can be an integer, any integer.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, please try out and tell me what could be
Yeah.
the right answer. You can go with plugins. Even for
Yeah.
these sort of questions, you can plug in for at least 2 times and get the answer.
Okay. I think it's AB minus 2. That's just the option.
Yep. So somehow you can even handle this question, by simple manipulations like, even plus even always gives you an even. Even plus odd gives you always an odd, right?
Yeah.
For example, okay, we should always get even, right? Even in one case, if you get an odd for any option, that must be eliminated, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, for example, A is always even. Okay, so even if you go with, okay, frankly speaking, the entire quantity is an even.
Will be even, yeah.
Subtracting an odd, it gives an odd. It is always odd.
Yeah.
Eliminate. So A is even. If you go with an odd number for B, if you are adding another even number, gives you an odd. So there is a case that answer choice B can give an odd number. Eliminate.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Next. So A is always even. If I go with B even minus 1, it is an odd. Again, it is an odd. So even. Let's take B also even. Right, buddy?
Yes.
So 1 is odd. Even plus even is an even. Even minus odd gives you an odd number.
Yeah.
Eliminate. Even minus any odd number. Take any odd number for B. You're gonna get odd. Even one case, if you get odd, that must be eliminated because must be always even. The answer choice D is not always even. Sometimes it may give odd. So eliminate. This is the answer. Okay.
Okay.
But as this is our first question, must be kind. Let's handle with plugins also. So my first plugin, let it be, yeah, A is always even, no? A is 4, B is odd. The question is revolving around even and odd. Let's take A is 4, B also even number 2. Okay, let's check the answer choices. Answer choice A, 4 plus 3, 7. 7 twos are 14. 14 minus 3, 11. It's an odd, but I need an even all the time.
Yeah.
4 minus 3, 1. 1 plus 2, 3. It's an odd. I need an even number. Yeah, C, 4 plus 3, 7. 7 minus 1, 6. Keep it aside. D, A minus B, 1, odd, eliminate. A, B minus 2, 12 minus 2, 10, even. Now, the second plugin must be applied only for the options you are left with.
Yeah.
Right? A is equals to 4. 4 minus 2. Option C, right? Sorry. 4 plus 2 minus 1. 5. It's an odd. Eliminate. E is the
Yeah.
answer. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Yeah, this is how you can handle. Of course, the students might not be able to get the idea that okay, even plus odd minus odd can give you odd or even, okay.
Yeah.
So you can directly go with plugins like this, right?
Yes.
Let's move on to next. How about this?
It's 2p is less than 2q.
Right. Which option is correct?
The first option.
Yes. So what are your plugins?
I took -1 and 1 first.
Okay. So let me see. So that's -2 less than 2. It's okay. If 1 less than 1, wrong. 1 minus 1 plus 1 is equals to 0. Okay. Now, what's the other one?
I took -4 and 2.
-4 and 2.
Yeah.
So, yes, -8 less than 4, correct, but this is wrong.
Yeah.
The option A only, the correct one. Right?
Yeah.
So we have a drill. Okay.
Okay.
You can attempt them.